Hey, it is me, Contessa, and I love that you clicked that button, that you were intuitively guided here today to work with the crystals and the cards with me to find out what you really need to hear right now. What has been going on in the etheric area? What are the crystals that you need to come into your aura? Oh my God, I am so excited about this. So I have 3 separate piles, and like I said, pick a pile style. Pile number 1 is going to be the black tourmaline. Pile number 2 is for us Virgos. We're going to have some carnelian energy here. And then pile number 3 is going to be citrine. I'm going to link down below the timestamp so that you can go ahead and jump right to the pile that is really speaking out to you right now. This is completely and totally a timeless read. So if you're guided back to this again, you might need to check another pile. So leave a comment on which one feels best for you. I am so excited. Let's get this video going. Woo-woo! Number 1, did you pick and feel and intuitively know that you actually needed that black tourmaline crystal? To me, that means that you've had a lot of worry, anxiety, and frustration that has just been literally surrounding you, and that you need that grounding energy. So take one big, huge, deep breath for me, and literally just relax that stress and worry, that fear, that anger. Let that just kind of melt away. Crystals are awesome about relaxing that anxiety. So I'm going to ping out some more black tourmaline your way before I start getting the cards out, right? It's okay to just sit with yourself just a minute and be like, all right, these emotions that might be bottled up or stirring within you, you know, them projecting out, it's like really hard. And so black tourmaline can come in and be like that vacuum cleaner to your aura, and whatever blocks that you might have, they're then released. So the things that you've been thinking about, you know, you're not going to necessarily do them if they've been a negative thing or a negative emotion. It's just that you can feel those emotions, go through those emotions, and then have the guidance to be protected. I love that. I love that. Beautiful crystal, especially if you're around the computer a lot, that electromagnetic smog, some sensitive empaths, they need it. So that's a good go-to. All right, let's get these cards going in no particular order. Let's see what we have. First, I'm going to bring out the Alice in Wonderland. These girls are amazing. So bam, number 12, lead the way. Are you that leader? Are you needing to step into that leadership? Well, these cards are saying clear that anxiety. You know the way and what to do. Be a leader, show others how it's done, and you can help others. So some people might be asking your help, but you might not have the same love language that they have for them being able to say, hey, I need help, or answering whatnot, that help. But you can help others. You know, even if you're like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid, step into it. Be like, yep, I got you. I got you. So that's a good one. All right, cruiser or cruiser. Okay, discovery. I totally botched that. Pardon me. I'm not even going to attempt to say that. Cruiser. Okay, I'm very dyslexic. So learning to read was very difficult, but when words like that, all right, it is what it is. Okay, discovery, inquiry, weirdness, and curiosity. So are you curious about something? Is there something that is, you know, you really want to like tap into? Have fun with it. Be curious about it. See what this discovery is that you're being called to check into. All right, next card, let's bump into some tarot. Bam, stand up for yourself. Whew. Who's got some fire? You are fighting a battle. It seems like everybody around you is just getting on your case. So stand up for yourself and your beliefs. If that is your belief, you have every right to believe it. Nobody can challenge you or change you. You have fun being able to protect yourself, right? Have that confidence. That's what the black tourmaline does. It gets that protective cloak around you for that confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battles wisely. Like, ask them, you know, what makes you think that way, or think that my way might be not the right way, right? And then ask them, like, well, what made you come to that conclusion? And in your own confidence, you can say, you know, or give rhetoric of what gave you your beliefs, or you can just have confidence and be like, I really understand that that's your thought on me, and choosing wisely, the battle can be like, that's your opinion, and I really have no control over your opinion, right? Then the battle is like, psh, it's all good, right? Stand in that. All right, bam, I love this. More fire. There's that flag. Look at that. Look at that. You got this. Sometimes we just need to breathe on through it. Feel that there's that victory, that wise choices that bring public recognition and success. That means you're like, oh my gosh, I actually did this. And everybody else around you is like, yes, you really did. Woo-hoo! I love it. Promotion, awards, or scholarships. So you might need to finish some paperwork, some other stuff, you know, in order to make sure that everything aligns for you perfectly, so that that promotion is there for you, those awards are in alignment with you, and or those scholarships. Sometimes we need to align in order for that stuff to come into fruition. All right, let's see what the crystal cards have to say. Smoky quartz. So more of that protection for you. We're needing that resilience, that strength. So you might be doing a marathon instead of just a quick little race, which means you're going to need that endurance and that strength. And I'm going to get back up, and I am determined to clear away the negative debris. I know it's hard. It is not easy. So everything is becoming too much for you to handle, right? Smoky quartz is an anti-stress stone. So sit with it. See, you know, even this card, right? Feel yourself dissipating that stress out. It lets you fulfill your duties in a relaxed and strengthened way. So if you feel like you're doing 110 million% of your time and effort trying to do something, smoky quartz comes in and just soothes away things so that it's like, you know, you understand where you need to help and be efficient and so forth. And this is you being able to do your duties with that confidence, but not the stress level. Like, I got this. It's all good. Love that. And it's a very grounding stone too. Okay, turquoise. So protective. All right, there's that throat chakra. Self-responsibility. With turquoise, you realize that the outcomes of your actions are within your responsibility. Okay, so you forego your own destiny. That includes saying no sometimes. You forge your own destiny. So sometimes you're saying yes to times, people, things that really just aren't part of your destiny. They aren't in your calendar. And you know what? Saying no sometimes means saying yes to you. All right. Okay, let's get these super cute Broke B tarot cards out for some more guidance for you. I love pulling out the cards. Let's see if they have. Whoop, here we go. All right. All right. Okay, bam. New beginnings. Death. Get rid of what doesn't serve you anymore. Let it go. Whether it's an argument, emotion, old shoes, old purse, just let it go. Let new beginnings come in so that you can transform. This is literally like that powerful moment for you. Take that deep breath. Be like, I got this. Love that. Whoops, it's all falling out. It's like, yep. Wow, you got a lot of cards here. I love this. 2 of Cups. Mutual respect, love, equality. So once you're resisting that change, then that's when that mutual respect and love comes in. That's when we get to have that picnic of fun times. I love this. Okay, High Priestess, bam. You have something you need to share with the world that you're keeping inside. Get it out. Knowledge, sharing beliefs, and fellowship. So this is time for you to step into that High Priestess, High Priest. So that's that stepping into that male version of that intuitive side, sharing your beliefs, having that core group belief. I love it. Next card, priorities. What are the priorities and where's the balance? Are you finding that you're taking care of other people too much and not yourself? But this is about finding the balance, managing your resources. 2 of Coins. So that's really checking your finances, making sure that you're where you need to be. And last card with this, Two of Swords. Just seeing the truth, no right path, analysis, paralysis. So you feel like you're Two of Swords, usually, you're crossing your heart, you're not wanting to get hurt anymore. And so as you're resisting this change and this love, and it's like, I have this balance, and now you're like, wait, I'm seeing the truth, no right path. Well, the thing is sometimes we need to center ourselves and be like, wait, is there a right path? Well, yes, you're on it. So take a deep breath, feel that you can be guided, but sometimes you have to ask for help. So, all right, let's get some affirmation cards out. I'm really loving this, this guidance. Let's see what affirmations we can have for this no right path. We don't want to feel like we're blocked. We did really good clearing everything out. Let's see what we got. All right. Okay, I love this. My heart and my mind are unified in spirit. So once that heart gets there, closing your eyes, getting that mind, opening it up, you are unified with spirit. That helps you feel and sense and see that right path. Bam! I'm a conscious creator. Woo! Of the energy all around me. So you can be in this energy of that vortex where you're like that power force and you're awesome and you're super excited. You can be in that mode of where you're really super creative. You can, all that energy around you, it's that vortex you're pulling in. So sometimes we can pull people down with us, or they can pull us down with them, or you can be like, nope, I'm gonna be that buoy of awesomeness. I love it. Okay. All right, boom, last card. All right, let's open up to this. This feels beautiful. My heart is open to freely express love. And what does that mean? That means you get to just show and be and sense and feel love all around you because you are love. You are loved. I love this. I'm so excited that I got to be your guide today. Thank you so much for trusting in me and your intuitive ability to pick this deck. So much love to you. Mwah. Hey, pile number 2. I am so excited. I can't wait to see in the comments down below how many of you are actually Virgos. This is a Virgo stone. It is amazing. And I'm a Virgo, so I love working with Carnelian. My birthday's tomorrow. I'm so excited. But enough about me. I am so happy to be sharing this stone with you. Why? Carnelian is about courage, overcoming hesitation, being able to intuitively step into what you need to do for spiritual growth, for really overcoming some really hard and difficult things. It is that fire that gets lit up underneath you where you're like, all right. I am really encouraged. I am ready to go. And I love it. So pinging you out some Carnelian. Bam. Then I got this other fat boy. Woo. Love it. I love it. All right, let's get the cards out. I love working with crystals, but let's see what the cards need you to hear right now. Looks like we're gonna start with tarot and then we're gonna move our way around. Ooh, a little bit of air. Are you having a little bit of sleepless nights? This is the 9 of air. He's exhausted. You have unfounded fear. Something is really weighing on your mind and you need to release it. Expecting the worst, thus creating self-fulfilling prophecies like, I knew that I thought that, or I knew that was gonna happen. And so then the fear, false evidence appearing real, that's that self-prophecy, right? Oh my God, I knew that was gonna happen. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the situation. Sleepless nights, refocus your thoughts. Are you good at that? Hello? Yes. Same. Sometimes we just need to take a deep breath and relax and know that we're safe, we're loved, and that there is nothing to fear, okay? All right, get yourself some rest. And it's also that courage to be able to see, hey, wait a second, it could be that I had a little bit of a trauma trigger there, and it's like, oh my gosh, that fear is coming back up again, and that was something that was in the past, or you're thoughts, we're really recreating it. So remember, it can be an unfounded fear. Okay, here's the world. You've come to a completion on something. Yes. You've gotten to the end. You've worked really hard. You have that brilliant success right there. Carnelian is that compass stone. You made it, right? I love that. A time of joyful accomplishments and spiritual enlightenment. Like you reached and you got where you needed to go, that compass. Freedom to do whatever you want. Be proud of yourself. It's okay to sit back and be like, hey, I worked really hard on that. And that's okay. I love that. You did it. Good job. I love it. Okay, let's keep moving on. See what else you need to hear. All right, bam. Alice in Wonderland. Follow that white rabbit. Who needs to go down some little holes? All right, curiosity meets opportunity. So sometimes you need to be a little bit curious. You need to follow the magic where it's at and, feel your intuitive guidance being like, all right, I got this, and just keep going. Ooh, and look at how serious she looks too. She's like, I got this. Back to that courage. Next card. Okay. The number 3 also, and this is a number 10. Follow your own good advice. All right, who's dishing the tea out and telling people what to do, but they're not doing it themselves? All right, so trust yourself. You know what is best for you. So following your own good advice means, okay, I need to go relax and, do a card reading, or I need to go just sit with myself, or I need to sip slowly on tea. What is it that is you trusting your own self? Well, definitely clicking this video, right? You know what's best for you. And I'm super excited I got to spend that time. All right, I know I get really hyper. I'm sorry. All right, let's move on to what the crystal, these are what the healing crystal deck, I believe. Bam, fire opal. To me, this is a little bit of a grandma energy. My grandma was opal. I love opals. My daughter loves opals. Opals are so fantastic. This is that passion, spontaneity. You have no kick left. What's up? Start stoking that fire again. Get some logs on there. Fire opal stirs you into that variable firework of cheerfulness and creativity. Creativity can be anything. It can be being creative with your makeup, your wardrobe, food, in fact. It can be anything. Let creativity bloom in your life. It can even be a garden, right? A passion at all levels. So it doesn't just have to be in one space or place. It can be on all levels. Could you imagine how much fun that would be? You're like, tone it down. No, I'm passionate. Tone it down. No, I'm passionate on all levels. Oh my God. I say yes. All right, let's see what else they have to say. Fluorite. All right, order and structure. Bam. You might be having a little bit of swelling going on. You might be needing this little bit of saying no. Whoa. You may find it hard to say no. Say it with me. No. It's a complete sentence. You don't need to say no, thank you, no, this is my reason, no, da, 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 da. Just say no. It's okay. I hate hearing no, so it's hard to say no. But fluorite comes in order to structure that it is okay to say no and to hear no, that it can be a structured boundary, all right? So the no, if you need more structure. So you find it hard to say no, or you need more structure. Fluorite ensures clarity of thought and offers you a healthy egotism. So that it's healthy to say no to certain requests for your time, materials, things, anything like that. I know it's hard to say no, but sometimes it's okay. All right, Moonstone, baby. Let's get that intuitive side out, that mother moon, that real divine love. Yes. Get that femininity in, devotion. Live your femininity. Enjoy being soft around the edges and, extra and all the things that just get to be fun and feminine, right? Moonstone reveals your tender, intuitive, feminine side, meaning you know, it's that, oh, mom knew what you were doing before you were doing it, right? Or your friends knew what you were doing before you were doing it. It's because we intuitively know what you're doing. Okay, and it does allow you to do crazy things at times. Those crazy things can sometimes be super, super fun. All right, let's see what the Broke Bit Tarot has in store for you as guidance for this. I love bringing out cards. So let's see what they have to say. Oh, here we go. See if we have one more. Yeah, all right. Bottom of the deck. I didn't do this on the other reading, but I feel like I need to pull this in. 5 of Cups. This feels back to this unfounded fear. Moving forward, letting go of grief and healing. Usually when that 5 of Cups comes out, it's like you've been left out in the cold. But this is you picking up your purse, picking up your bag, picking up your stuff and being like, whew, on to the next. I got this. I love that. I love that feeling. You got this. All right. 6 of Swords. Troubles are common. Nowhere to run. Rocking the boat. So are you rocking the boat? Is the boat getting rocked? Do you need to calm your emotions? Whew. When we're doing the 6 of Swords, work with your words. Are you cutting other people down? Are they cutting you down? Take a deep breath when you start to feel the troubled waters, and know that the guidance can let you go through if you still yourself, okay? So 6 of Swords, you know, we just want to quit, you know, counting the, okay, you did this, you did that. Just relax it out, okay? Control, focus, willpower, the Chariot. This is you being in charge of your own divine vehicle, or you're going on a trip, right? When we're working with the Chariot though, control, focus, willpower, right? That's steering yourself in the right direction. That's knowing that you have the reins of your life. That's focusing on where you want to be, right? Last one, oh man, 4 of Cups. Oh man, you have a lot of regret. That's hard. Sitting with regret is hard. What are you learning? What did you need to hear from what you're regretting? Apathy, meditation. 4 of Cups. What's going on with your emotions? You know, let it out and release some of those things, but don't drown your sorrows. Don't do that. All right, let's see what type of affirmation cards can help us with this meditation and regret when this trouble's a coming, because it seems like otherwise you are this little sleepless nights. You have that control, you have that spontaneity. Let's see what affirmations need to like fill yourself right now. All right, whoops, all right. Ooh. I love this. Love this. Okay. I embrace the love and power of my cherished self. I honor my divinity. So you honoring that just divine, beautiful, amazing light within you. Can you imagine that pings out to everybody around you? I love that. All right. Last card. Wow. All right. This is time. That inner child probably really needs that time with you, and you might not need that time, but just take this second and feel that. I nurture the child within me, and I am complete, whole, and secure. So this is that card for all of you, a lot of you, for, you know, that you that didn't really have mom or dad around a lot, and definitely had to be mom or dad to yourself. And you really had to take care of yourself when you didn't even know how to do it in the first place. Good job. I love it. You have the courage to keep going. And that child within you, I love it. I love it. All right. Thank you so, so much for letting me be your guide today with the crystals and these cards. I feel so, so grateful for being your guide. I just absolutely love that I got to sit here with you and feel these vibes. So much love to you. Put some comments down below if you're that Virgo and you're sharing birthday time with me. I will put the link down below for my Facebook group and my Instagram. So much love to you. Are you so excited? Pile 3, you picked the citrine. That is like the sun coming out. That is literally that manifestation stone. This is the one where you feel it in your stomach, in your solar plexus, and you can just feel that clarity, that playfulness, that excitement, and it just gets you raring to go. I love it. So this guy is just an amazing beauty. Oh my God, you don't need a huge stone for citrine. Just a teeny tiny one will do perfect for you. Or, I love this guy. I love it, I love it. It's literally just that little bit of hope, right? That you just need to get in there so that you can feel that unbreakable feel, right? Get that going. I love it. All right, thank you so much for intuitively picking this pile, for you to hear or see what you need to hear right now, and letting me be your guide with the crystal energy and the tarot and crystal cards that I have set for you today. It's really fun when you can tune into these cards and see and feel what's going on, and then have the clarity and the affirmations to like step forward and be like, bam, that was awesome. So I'm glad I get to be your guide. Let's get this going. All right, Queen. Look at her. I love this. I love this one because check her out. She's got that cat there. She's just chilling, right? Oh, there's that fire. Queen of Fire. Brilliant, talented, independent, or a little bit controlling, but hey, you sometimes have to be when you're the queen, right? All right, but there's nothing you can't do. So believe in yourself, right? And never underestimate your ability to make your dreams come true. The need for balance between career and personal life is very difficult. But remember, this is saying that, there's nothing you can't do. So if you know that you need to hear that you need balance in it, sometimes we need to hear that truth, right? Oh my gosh, I love that. Let's keep going. Let's see their vibe. Okay, I'm getting them all spread out. The Magician. Bam, you can do that. There's nothing you can't do. You're probably very intuitive, very creative, a little witchy, maybe very witchy. Or you're just manifesting so much stuff that people are like, how do you do that? Are you just a magician? This is all about magic is so alive in your life. Sometimes we block it out, but this is the time for you to see, feel, and sense it. What you need to be successful will manifest. Just feel yourself being in that vortex and just give yourself some patience, okay? We can't just plant the seed and we get it right away. Although I am impatient, so I get ya. But sometimes we have to be patient. But if you believe, you can do it. Yes. So give yourself just that 1 second, just that little teeny bit of belief, right? Okay, let's ping on over. Ooh. Alice in Wonderland. Check her out. Oh my goodness. All right, the right way, learning to create what you desire. So this is back again to that Magician. This is that love letter. This is that, do you need to kiss every single frog before you find your prince? Or does your prince need to be kissing? But this is about you creating, right? Learning to create what you desire. And that can be fun. Very magical. Let's keep going. Okay. Woo. Use your time well. Make every moment count. So are people like taking your time? Are you looking at the time too much? This is really hard when you're very having like this where you think a timeline is in your mind. Again, with the impatience, right? But that's okay, that's okay. But right, use your time well. Sometimes you have to be like, okay, wait, I have to balance and do something over here and really see and see like, hey, all I really have in life is my time, right? Money can go, objects can go, people can go, but your time is all you have and you don't know how much of it you have. So spending it well, doing the things you love and enjoy, spending it with people you love and enjoy, that's okay, right? I love that. Okay, bam, Somebody's sitting worried. Check her out. She's like, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Don't we just do that? So I wonder what will happen next. Are you ready for an adventure? That's going to have this change, but pause before your action. So it's like, are you like, oh God, what's going to happen? And then I'm waiting. So give yourself a second, because sometimes change happens. It happens rapidly. And we're just like, oh my gosh, why did that just happen? How did that just happen? So give yourself a little bit of time before that adventure and be ready for it. All right, let's see what the crystals have to say. Oh, rose quartz. This is time you need to hear. Be soft, be gentle, be kind with yourself. Be able to feel that love. You would rather flee into somebody's protective arms. Rose quartz wraps you with love. Its intention is gentle but firm, kind of like that nice little seatbelt, like I gotta be buckled in, you know, it's that firm love, you know, just wraps you in that love. And it shows you how lovable you are. So sometimes we might push a lot of people away because we think we are unlovable. It's very difficult, very hard place to be in. It's very frustrating for the people who love us because they're trying to show us love. But if we release it, release that anxiety that we're unlovable, then this love does get to come in and wrap all around us. And that's what we're here for, to feel this love, to sense this love, to share love. I love that. Love, love, love. All right, Peridot. Oh my goodness. Mistakes. Allow for mistakes. Even you make mistakes. Nobody's perfect. I totally make mistakes. I make a lot of mistakes. But that's how you learn, okay? So this is tolerance for other people's mistakes and your mistakes. You are allowed to make mistakes. With Peridot, you forgive yourself. You gain self-worth and you become more open-minded towards others, meaning you're not going to control them because they need to make their own mistakes in life. This stone allows you, though, to be authentic and to understand that feeling that forgiveness for yourself and being open-minded, that authenticity allows other people to feel and sense that and be like, wow, what is that you have? And then you get to share that with them. And that is a beautiful gift. Tolerance, allowing mistakes, bringing that softness of love in. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Oh, whew. I can feel this right here. Bam, garnet. Whoa, whoa. Oh my goodness. All right, crisis management. Stuff's going on. Rocking the boat. All right, your situation is stuck. Garnet solves the chaos and encourages your soul thereafter. So it strengthens your confidence in your own power. This is back to believing in yourself, believing you know what's right for you, giving yourself the love and the softness and allowing for the mistakes. This is some deep stuff. So it feels like when you're stuck, you know, you don't want to be in that mucky mud where you're just dissolving into it, right? Sometimes give yourself that deep breath, sit there for just a minute, and then know that you can rise above that. All right, let's tap into these Baroque Bee Tarot that I found on Etsy for some guidance on this, because when we're in, I'm dropping stress management, and I'm dropping all the cards now. Pardon me. Right, there's my mistake. I didn't mean to bump it. I'm sorry. But okay, let's get this Baroque Bee cards going for some guidance, and then we're going to pull out these amazing guidance cards. Affirmations for the guidance. Let's see what else. I love this deck. I got this on Etsy. It's adorable. I don't know. Whoop. All right. Bottom of the deck, you're feeling this. Conflict, clash of egos, and fight. So sometimes there is a conflict and you need to kind of go through it and see, pick your battles. Is that really what you need? Is it really the ego trying to edge each other out, or is it being like, okay, breathe it on out? You're a natural leader though. Bam. And that's why we tend to have the fights, because you're like, I already know what I'm doing. Do as I say. Okay, so it's like, yeah, of course you're gonna have arguments, because if you're a great leader, you're gonna have amazing, great leaders around you, right? So then they're gonna have these great ideas too. But this is being innovative, being that visionary, really visualizing that real amazing path. This is you being that King of Wands, that magician again, and pulling the magic into your experience, right? Making it magical for everybody. Bam, we're gonna move on out. How do we do that? Guidance, 3 of Swords. Overcoming that grief, right? Did you have heartache? Was there something that was really killing your heart? This is you overcoming it. You've learned how to pull those swords out of your heart, how to have closure, how to have forgiveness. Again, people make mistakes. We all make mistakes. You make mistakes. Forgiving even yourself for those mistakes. This is beautiful guidance. It's okay. It's like washing your worry away. Feels good. All right. Now this is Hermit though. Sometimes once we've overcome all this and we're feeling it, we tend to self-isolate. We get into this Hermit mode. Cool thing about being the Hermit is if you love yourself, love being in your company, who else is gonna love it? Everybody, right? But this is about soul searching, solitude, contemplation. This is really sitting in that meditation, sitting with yourself, enjoying that unbreakable part of you, that soul part of you. I love it. That's good guidance, right? You always have yourself. I love that. Okay, let's see, even though these were spilling out because there was so, they want to send out so much love to you, but let's feel these affirmation cards. I love these. Affirmation for our spirit. Whew. Yes. I acknowledge and accept emotions as they arise within me without prejudice or judgment. Sometimes we have that toxic stuff because somebody just poked the bear, got that trigger going, and our emotions were all over the place. But you know what? Knowing that you can ride the storm and get back to that calm, yeah, good stuff. Accepting all those emotions. Okay, boom. What's that soul desire? Sometimes we need to remember it. So click into this. I remember my soul's desire to learn and grow beyond existing limitations. So where are those boundaries and borders you put around yourself that you need to just let go of? Put them in the comments down below. I want to hear. I've got some limiting things and I'm letting them go, but it's baby steps, baby steps, baby steps, right? Letting them go. All right, last card. Woo! Love this. It's okay to have healthy boundaries. I create healthy boundaries, supporting my personal growth and potential. That's beautiful. That's making sure your garden is wonderful, watered, nurtured, cared for. That's that healthy boundaries mean, hey, you know what? This is all good, you know, because you're in charge of your joy and your happiness. Love that. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for letting me be your guide today, sharing this amazing citrine crystal for you and these awesome cards. They really brought some amazing energy here. So softness, tolerance, all this stuff, and forgiveness. Huge things to hear. I am so glad that I got to be your guide today. Did I say that? Yes, I am truly grateful because I know that this is very important to you. So much love to you. Love comments below. If you haven't connected to me on my Facebook group or Instagram, Snapchat, all that other stuff, I think I'll try linking all that stuff down below. So much love to you. See you on the next video. Mwah!